It's alright. So first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashamil, Shai Ba'ashamil Kakodash. We sit up and say apostles and elders are great, Mr. Rule well. And say teaching sorry, I came out say push me not to say day in and day out, continue season and season we say shalom. Once again let's go into a little topic here, going into like, never giving up or run the race and keep on running to the end, so you can receive what? So you can receive your glory, you can receive the promises. At the end of the day, in your mind you might think, or certain people might think, this place is going to continue. This place is going to continue. Why? Because you see the prophecies. The end is being made what? Manifest, as the scripture said. So don't think this place is going to last forever. So why give up? Why give up now? Should just continue running the race. As you can see, as you picture here, this image here is that two miners, they're mining for diamond, right? But one was so close, right? One was so close. He was the closest to the diamond, and he gave up. Why? Because he feel that he had to dig more, and he gave up, not knowing is that it might need a little extra more digs to reach diamond, but he was so close. It was right there. You understand? And the next one that going, you see, he going fervent. He want to reach the end, so he will dig no matter what it is. You understand? He will dig till he reach that. So that's one side of scripture. It is 1 Corinthians 9 verse 24. Right? You say, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. So run this race that ye may obtain our prize. At the end of the day, we know the race is not for the swift, but you know what? We still have to run this race so that we can receive that prize. We don't want to stop. You have to continue running. You understand? You have to continue running like these 100-meter runners and so forth that are seeing the Olympics. They don't watch back. They just continue watching forward because they know that they have to reach this particular ribbon to receive that prize, to receive first, second, or third, whatever it is. To receive that prize, they have to continue looking forward, and that is how it should be. Continue looking forward, never stopping, never giving up. Because the prize right there. Yeah, you might face some obstacles and so forth, but at the end of the day, once you have that faith, and that trust in about Shemi Oshai, that obstacles would move, right? So it say, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. Run that ye may obtain. You understand? It say, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown, and that is what we're looking for. Yeah, this picture might be showing diamonds, and we know these things soon would be like worthless. You understand? But we know what we're doing is we running so we could receive an uncorruptible crown. You understand? Something that is what going to last forever. That not going to be rusting or tampered or whatever it is. That is what we're working towards. You understand? And that is what we're looking for, that kingdom to come. We're looking for incorruptible. We're looking for incorruptible things, not corruptible things. Because this place is corruptible. You understand? So that way it say, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Temperate. You understand? Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown. So then that is what we're looking forward to. We're not looking for nothing in this place, but we're looking for that glory with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We're looking for that. So why give up? Yeah, it in your mind, certain spirits might come on here, and my higher thinking, so on, in my higher thinking, But hey, at the end, you're gonna fast, rebuke, and continue doing what you're supposed to do. And this is a perfect picture of it. Yeah, sometimes some people will be so close to it, and they just give up, thinking that they are further to go. But that is the thing. We don't give up. Don't give up. That's why it say, run the race. Run the race. So run that ye may obtain by, so that he got to obtain that, right? So you say, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible, right? I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air, right? So it's I therefore so run, not as uncertainly. So fight, and that is the thing. Your belief supposed to be so strong that hey, you continue doing what you have to do, continue running. You understand? You're not uncertain in the things that you believe in, or that the things that you teach and so forth. You're not uncertain in that, so you run. You say, I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beat the air. You understand? You know, sometimes, you know, that was thinking in my head when you hear that beat of the air, you know, like when you get something, you sort of cuff the air, sort of beat up in the air, you know, hey, what going on here, you know? Nah. At the end of the day, we know certain things are set forth, certain obstacles, certain things are set forth to see if we will stop. But you know what? You hop on and continue going, right? It says, so fight I not as one that beat the air, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. So we continue going, so you wouldn't be what, a castaway. We don't want to give up. You just want to continue going. You understand? A good thing is this: if you teaching that the Lord, if like let's say you teaching that the Lord coming back, and you know you're looking forward to the Lord coming back, and the people who you're teaching, they now seeing you, telling them that, hey, you know, nah, don't worry about that. That's not going to happen. Whatever it is, whatever. So then wait, you become a castaway. You understand? And you don't want to be that. Say, don't give up. Hey, we and that is the thing. People just be so short-minded, so short attentive. All these things are to be, instead of looking for the prize, instead of looking for the longer, instead of looking for the things to come. You know, they what see things in front of them, and that they just know it is. Because in the day we have to hope, and we have to hope on things we ain't seeing, and that is what we do. So we continue what? Just like in the picture here, we continue digging to receive that prize. So we run that race so that we obtain, and we're not stopping. As I say, just for example, watch what they just do in a 100-meter race. They don't ever look back. They just continue looking forward. Because they know they want to do what? They want to obtain that prize, and there's something we have to do. We have to continue looking what? Forward. Never backward. Right? Never backward. We jump to the next scripture here. This is Hebrews 12. This is Hebrews 12 chapter 1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witness, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Let us run with patience the race. Let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Hey, and that's the thing. Patience is such an important thing as well, that you wouldn't want to give up. You have that patience. Certain times you might fail. You might do this, but at the end of the day, don't give up. You know. So say that way. Say, let us run with patience the race that is set before us, because patience is needed. You understand? Patience is needed. Yeah. This for example, what you put here, you might dig, but you mightn't dig the whole thing. You might have to stop. You might have to stop. Let me just say, take a rest. But I'm not saying stop in the shoot. I'm just saying digging for only digging that to reach that, right? So for us, that patience is just going through the things we set forth before us. But we still running the race. You understand? So you say, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. So don't give up, man. It says, looking unto Yahushua, the author and the finisher of our faith. The author and the finisher of our faith, man. Who, for the joy that was set before him, endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. So, hey, Yahushua went through all these things, but you know what? He at the right hand of God, right hand at the Lord right now, right at God right now, and we want to, hey, we have to endure we are doing those similar stuff. Some of us face that, some of us might face, we just feel shame and so forth in any day. But these things will come that we have to receive the crown, to receive our glory. You understand? These things would come. So what we giving up for? We done already here. Don't give up. We already seeing the signs. We already seeing the prophecies playing forward. We already seeing the end being made manifest. So why give up? It right there. The end soon come. They say, for consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest he be wearied and faint in your minds. Right? They say, ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. So no matter the obstacles might come, hey, don't faint. For who the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. They say, if ye endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? So yeah. So you run this race, you might go through certain things and certain obstacles that it might be hard. These obstacles might come to stop you by any day. They see it through. That hardship is just the Lord showing that the Lord dealing with you. You understand? Showing that they're worthy to run that race. So don't give up. Every day, I was reading an article this week here, and basically I wanted to do a video on that, but I might do that video tomorrow, where I think China tell America that, hey, if all the ships here, we have to retaliate. You understand? And that is what prophecy is, because the scriptures talk about wars and rumors of wars, and we don't know the end is soon come after that. We see the RFID chip playing out major. You understand? We've seen famines, all these things we've seen playing out. The prophecies are playing out. So you understand? So the end soon come. But the thing is, we're not going to give up. We can't give up. You understand? We continue going. Continue going and keep on going. You understand? You know that this I think it was who P. Diddy, one of them used to say, well, can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, and that is what we have to do. Son, I'm gonna jump to our next scripture here. This is Philippians chapter 3 verse Philippians chapter 3 verse 16. Verse 14, I mean. Now, I'll start from verse 13. You understand? It say, brethren, I count not myself to have apprehend, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before. You understand? So you forget the things which are behind, but study the things to come. You understand? They say, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Yahushua Mashiach. I press toward the mark of for the prize of the high calling of God in Yahushua Mashiach. And that is where you press. That is where you run that race. You understand? To receive that prize, the high calling of God in Yahushua Mashiach. He said, let us therefore, as many be perfect, be thus minded, as if in anything ye be otherwise minded, God shall reveal even this unto you. Understand? He said, nevertheless, whereto we have already attained, let us walk by the same rule, let us mind the same thing. You understand? So yeah. So you say what? Verse 14 say what? I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Yahushua Mashiach. And that's, hey, keep on pressing, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep on pressing. No matter where it is coming away, keep on pressing. Okay, you want to receive that prize. You want to receive that prize. So and this, I'll end off with this. It says this is Revelation 3 verse 11. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring two more scriptures. I'm gonna go to James chapter 1 verse 12, right? It says here, blessed is the man that endure temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. So, hey, we might go through certain things, we might go through certain stuff to come, but hey, but we had to go through it, we had to endure that. Endure and run that race. Keep your faith and do the works. You understand? So you could what? Receive that crown, that you receive that crown. Right? So, and one more scripture here. This is Revelation chapter 3 verse 11. It says here, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. That no man take thy crown, yo. So hey, never give up and hold fast to what thou hast. So with that we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Mekakodash. We said that when I say apostle and elders agreements run well, and salutations solely Akimus, they put you on the truth and say day and day out. You know, constantly in season or season we say, Shalom.